an example of ancestral memory. Some of us are taught when we leave the house to look up, to look down, to look left, to look right, to look in front of us, to look in back of us, to make sure that everything is lined up okay so that we can actually move. Okay, we've got that ingrained in us to pay attention to our surroundings and to be careful and to watch the way other things around us move before we engage. Other people are taught that everything else should watch out for them and that they can just walk through life and just pay attention to what they're doing and what they want to do, and that everything else will move out of the way for them. They'll just stand right there in the middle of traffic, in the middle of a sidewalk, in the middle of a grocery store, in the middle of your path, and not look in front of them, behind them, beside them. They won't look up, they won't look down. They're just about what they're doing. And that is an example of ancestral memory and the things that are ingrained in us. There's the things that we're taught from our parents and the things that are automatically instilled in us, that through life's path you automatically know that you need to pay attention to your surroundings, where others not so much so. They know that the surroundings are going to move out of the way for them. And how does that come about? It's through the social programmings and the cardinal rules, the cardinal laws, the unspoken things that we just instinctively know inherently through experience, through our spirit, just an inner knowing. And all this information gets conjoined together within our cultural schemas of what to watch out for, what's worthy of looking out for, what's worthy of paying attention to. And it gets clumped together in the schemas of the haves and the have-nots when regards to what to watch out for and what not to, what's relevant and what's not. And those who have and those who have not is all a matter of perception. And within the multifaceted attributes of that culture, as we're standing in the middle of the sidewalk, in the middle of traffic, in the middle of the grocery store, minding our own business, but also minding other people's business as it's cohesive, we see the other people that are also looking around, and they're looking both ways, and they're looking up and down, and they're making sure they don't bump into anyone. They're aware and they're alert. And in that moment where you catch eye contact, or when you see them pivoting and doing the same thing that you're doing, you engage in this energy. So there's those of us that are doing that, and those of us who notice those who are doing that, and those of us who notice who's not, because that's what we're pivoting around for the most part. Yeah, I mean, we pivot around each other, but mostly we're trying to avoid those people who are not paying attention to the other people. The game we call life, where some of us are taught to care about each other, to instill compassion, to work on that, while others are not, and they're concerned about other things. To watch out for those who watch out for you. In regards to what? In regards to running you over, or in regards to what you have on? Or making sure that you can have what you have on are only worthy of watching out for? Or is watching out for those who watch out for you, who won't bump into you and run over you, and have compassion generally, not for what you have or have not, but because of who you are, and even perhaps who you're to become, even if that becoming is just someone who's just looking out for the next best thing, which is to look out for who is in your path. It's that simple. In regards of developing an aura, a consistency, of caring and consideration. And that's pretty much a metaphor for this game we call life.